Hi guys, and thanks for tuning in. Please watch this video till the end. I know my English is horrible. Excuse me. My English is horrible and my videotaping skill is horrible and so on, but watch this video till the end, please. And if you have an incredible mother like me, give this video the thumbs up, share it, and leave a nice comment about your mother. So enjoy. Welcome to today's video. Today I want to show you my first Copart car that I ever bought. This is a 2011 Renault Twingo 1.5 liter diesel, and I bought this car at the start of the year 2018. It was wrecked on this left front corner, and also it was wrecked on this rear. Whole rear was pushed in a little bit, and I was rebuilding it. So I will show you a few photos from Copart when I get this car and how it looks on the arrival. I rebuilt this car by myself. Only the paintwork I sent this to a paint shop because I don't have any equipment to do paintwork. I was able to get this tailgate in color, but the bumpers, the bumper cover, the rear bumper cover and the front bumper cover that needed to be painted, and the front left headlight was damaged, and I bought a new one, Chinese new one. And as you can see, the front right is fogging like hell, and it's OEM, and I will replace it down the road by the Chinese one too. I like this car. You will never see this car in the US. It's only an European thing here. I like this sporty look of this car. I like this bumper that has these lips, and the body is widened out all the way around. I'll show you the inside. It has these weird door handles, and the corks doesn't end up there. As you can see, it has no conventional speedo and tachometer. It has this digital one in the middle. I really don't like these speedos in the middle, because I think you have to look down to them. You're driving like this, and you want to look down if you're not about to hit the speed limit or whatever, and you have to constantly look down on it like this. So I don't like that. It has power windows, manual mirrors, it has adjustable steering wheel, it has AC. For the size of this car, it's surprisingly roomy. It has this small trunk, but you can lower the seats and then you get a pretty large trunk. So As I said, I rebuilt this car by myself, and I poured the power the hell out of this rear end. As you can see, the paint is cracked a little here, and this line is not straight. Here in the middle you can see where I pushed on this metal. The metal is mangled right here. I will show you some pictures of me rebuilding it. Also had a suspension damage. This front left wheel was pushed in a little, but found a problem on that, and I solved it by myself. I will show you in the little minute. This car, I bought it for $1,500, and I ended after the repair and after all the fees and so on and so forth, I end up paying like $3,500. And now I will show you the suspension damage, and I will tell you a little story. When the body rebuild was done, I first started the car, and the car smokes like hell. It was smoking so bad, I thought I need a turbocharger and I need new injectors and all the stuff like this. And this car has also a particular filter in the exhaust system, so that's not cheap. And I thought, man, I bought a car that's already costing me the same amount that I can from the dealer somewhere. But the smoke, it cleared out itself, so I don't know what was about that, but I think the battery went low on that car, and somebody at Copart, some potential buyers, was passing by, and they was trying to start the car, and as the fuel was injected, but the car hadn't power to turn over the engine completely, so I think what happened was that the cylinders got filled with diesel fuel, and when I started it, it just puked the diesel fuel into the exhaust system, and the exhaust system was full of the diesel, and the car smoked about 3 days, and I thought, yeah, it's done. The engine will need a rebuilding and so forth, so on and so forth. But as I said, it cleared itself, and it drove the whole rest of the year 2018 just fine. And I will show you, I have the parts for the suspension here at my feet, and I will tell you about the suspension. As I said, when the car was finished body-wise, it pulled to the left, and my mechanics, they didn't find anything wrong on the suspension and didn't bend. So I said, well, why not? I will buy another strut, used strut, and I will buy a lower control arm, and I will replace these parts and see, and we'll go from there. So I ordered these two things, and I started wrenching on it, and I want to replace this whole assembly, but the lower bolt that holds the ball joint in the knuckle here, it was completely seized, and I could not take it apart. So I started with the lower control arm, and that was the only thing that I needed. This lower control arm, it looks straight. In fact, it's straight, but what happened is this. You see this hole? This hole should be round, but this hole is oval. The bolt shoved itself backwards and it created this oval hole, and that was the only problem. And I bought that car before I bought this piece of junk building, and I didn't want to sell that car because it will take me forever and there will be no profit on the car, only lost. So I gave that car to my mother as a birthday gift. So she, at the time, our granddad passed away, her employer passed away, and she needed to change jobs. So, and the jobs that she attended to, they were all about 20 miles away. So she was glad I gave the car to her and she can drive it every day. And I'm still repairing it for her, and it was a present for her. So that will conclude this video. I just wanted to share this little story with you and show you this car, because I think you will not see the car in the US. I like to watch the cars that we don't have here in the Europe, as like Buicks and Lincolns and all that stuff. So I wanted to share the car that you will not see in the US. So thanks for watching. Be safe out there. I'm out of here. Bye. Oh, and there is one thing I forgot to mention. My mother, she works 2 jobs, and for last 4 years we were sharing one car, my car, because her car the engine blew up on it, and it happened to me right in it. I will never be able to repay for what my mother did to me, and she's very nice to me. As I said, she basically works 2 jobs. She works at the nursing home for people that are living with Alzheimer's disease, and she works a shift system, so she has a day shift and night shift, and sometimes she gets off her night shift and she will immediately go to work with me, and we will pull some heavy engines. So I have an incredible mom, and you can see her in my videos when we pick up the Honda bike, and you can also see her on video with the horses. And if God will bless me and I will make enough money, I will give her for her next birthday. She always, all her life, she loved horses, and she can't afford one, so we borrowed the horses. You can see in my videos we borrow them. So I want to build a stable here on my property, and I want to buy a couple of Irish cobs. These are horses with long facial hair, I should say, they have like long hair. So I wanted to buy these horses, and that will cost me about $5,000 to build and to buy them. So I will try to save enough money to be able to bring this gift, and if I will be able to bring that gift to her, I will videotape the whole process. I will videotape the building of the stable and so on. But these gifts, they are not present for, they are not surprise for her, because she worked on that little car with me. So she earned it anyways. So, and she will be working with me on the stable, because I can't afford to pay somebody to build it. So stay tuned for that. I hope my dreams will come true and I will be able to bring that to you, but we'll see if anybody will watch this. So this will be the over and out. Bye.